Have you ever wondered where the next great inventor might come from? Sometimes the answer is a place full of science and big ideas. Alexander Wang grew up in Los Alamos, New Mexico. This is not just any town. It is famous for the Los Alamos National Laboratory, where some of the world's most important scientific discoveries were made. His parents were both physicists who worked there, so from a very young age, he was surrounded by conversations about science, technology, and solving really hard problems. This environment was like a playground for his curious mind, planting the seeds for his future. His family's background in science was a huge influence. Imagine growing up hearing about complex physics problems at the dinner table. This wasn't just homework for Alexander, it was a part of his life. His parents' work showed him how powerful technology could be in shaping the world. They encouraged his curiosity and his natural talent for numbers and logic. This early exposure to high-level thinking helped him develop an incredible ability to understand complicated systems. It was this foundation that prepared him for the challenges he would later take on in the world of artificial intelligence, a field that requires deep thinking. Alexander quickly showed that he was more than just interested in science. He was a true prodigy. In high school, he wasn't just getting good grades. He was competing at the highest levels in national and international competitions for math, physics, and programming. He won medals in events like the USA Physics Olympiad and the USA Computing Olympiad, which are incredibly difficult contests for the brightest young minds. These achievements were a clear sign that he had a special gift for seeing patterns and solving problems, skills that are absolutely essential for anyone who wants to build the future of technology. His success in these competitions wasn't just about winning awards. It was about proving he could think like a world-class engineer and scientist even before he went to college. These experiences taught him how to work hard under pressure and how to tackle challenges that seemed impossible to others. He was already operating at a professional level while still in his teens. This period of intense competition and learning sharpened his skills and built his confidence. It set the stage for his next big step, heading to one of the best technology schools in the world, where his journey would take an unexpected turn. With his amazing track record, it was no surprise that Alexander Wang was accepted into the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT. This is one of the top universities in the world for science and engineering, a place where brilliant people go to invent the future. At MIT, he dove into machine learning and artificial intelligence. He was exactly where you would expect a young genius to be, surrounded by cutting-edge research and brilliant professors. He was on a clear path to success. But Alexander had a vision that couldn't wait for graduation. He felt an urgency to start building things right away. The big turning point came when he was just 19 years old. He made a very bold decision that surprised many people. He decided to drop out of MIT. This wasn't because he was struggling. It was because he saw a huge opportunity. He and his co-founder, Lucy Guo, were accepted into a famous startup program called Y Combinator. This program helps talented people turn their big ideas into real companies. For Alexander, the chance to build something new was more important than finishing his degree. He believed the world needed his idea now, not in a few years. In 2016, Alexander and Lucy founded Scale AI. Their idea was based on a simple but very important problem in the world of artificial intelligence. AI systems, like the ones that help self-driving cars see the road, need to learn from huge amounts of data. But the data needs to be labeled. For example, an AI needs someone to label pictures of cars, pedestrians, and traffic signs so it can learn what they are. Alexander realized that this data labeling process was a major bottleneck holding back AI development. He wanted to build a company that could do this faster and better than anyone else. Scale AI was born from this vision to create the picks and shovels for the AI gold rush. Just like miners needed tools to find gold, AI developers needed high-quality data to build smart machines. Alexander's company would provide that essential service. He wasn't just starting a business, he was building a foundational piece of the entire AI ecosystem. By dropping out of college, he took a huge risk, but it was a risk based on a deep understanding of where technology was heading. He was betting on himself and his idea that data was the key to unlocking AI's potential. So, what does Scale AI actually do? Imagine you are teaching a robot to recognize different kinds of fruit. You would need to show it thousands of pictures, and for each picture you would say, "This is an apple" or "This is a banana." Scale AI does exactly this, but on a massive industrial scale. The company built a platform that combines smart software with a huge network of human workers to label data. They label images, text, sensor data from self-driving cars, and much more. This labeled data is the fuel that powers modern artificial intelligence, making it smarter and more capable. The importance of this work cannot be overstated. Without high-quality labeled data, even the most powerful AI models would be useless. A self-driving car couldn't tell the difference between a person and a tree. A medical AI couldn't accurately identify diseases in X-rays. Scale AI's services became critical for companies in many different industries. Their clients include some of the biggest names in technology and manufacturing, like Google, Microsoft, OpenAI, Toyota, and General Motors. Even the United States military, including the Air Force and the Army, relies on Scale AI to make its systems smarter and safer. As the demand for AI grew, so did Scale AI. The company experienced explosive growth, becoming a giant in the tech industry. Its revenue soared, reaching $870 million in 2024 and projected to hit an incredible $2 billion in 2025. This rapid expansion showed just how essential its services had become. The company grew from a small startup into a global operation with around 900 full-time employees and a network of over 100,000 skilled contractors around the world. Alexander Wang, still in his 20s, was now the CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company at the center of the AI revolution. This incredible success made Alexander Wang the world's youngest self-made billionaire. But his focus remained on the mission of the company. He understood that Scale AI wasn't just a business. It was an engine driving progress across the entire field of technology. By solving the data problem, Scale AI was enabling breakthroughs in everything from robotics and logistics to healthcare and national security. The company's work was making AI more reliable, more powerful, and more integrated into our daily lives. Alexander had successfully built a company that was indispensable to the future of technology. In a move that shook the tech world, Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, made a massive investment in Scale AI in mid-2025. Meta invested a stunning $14.3 billion, acquiring a large stake in the company. This was one of the biggest deals in the history of artificial intelligence. It showed just how valuable Scale AI's data and expertise had become. As part of this monumental deal, Alexander Wang made another big career change. He stepped down as CEO of the company he built from the ground up, though he would remain on the board to help guide its future. His next step was just as ambitious. Alexander joined Meta to lead a brand new division, the Superintelligence Research Division. His new mission is to focus on creating the next generation of AI, systems that are far more powerful than anything we have today. He is no longer just building the tools for AI. He is now directly involved in the race to build artificial superintelligence, or ASI. This move puts him at the very heart of the effort to create machines with intelligence that surpasses human capabilities. It's a huge responsibility, and it places him among the most important figures shaping our technological future. Beyond building powerful technology, Alexander has a strong vision for how it should be developed and used. He is a passionate advocate for the United States to lead the world in AI. He believes that AI is not just a commercial technology, but a matter of national security. In his view, it is crucial that democratic nations, not authoritarian regimes, set the standards for how this powerful technology is built and controlled. He often speaks about the importance of developing AI that is safe, ethical, and aligned with human values, warning that if America falls behind, the future of AI could be shaped by others with different intentions. Today, Alexander Wang is more than just a young billionaire or a successful founder. He is a key architect of the AI age. From his early days as a math prodigy in Los Alamos to his new role at the forefront of superintelligence research, his journey has been extraordinary. His work with Scale AI created a fundamental building block for the entire AI industry. Now, his vision for safe and powerful AI is helping to guide the global conversation about our future. Alexander Wang is a game changer, and his influence on technology and the world is only just beginning.